Um, okay, you get to choose the name again. Yeah, no, that felt pretty right. Not gonna lie. Okay, duck, please. There we go. So this time I'm gonna try harder during the running minigame. So because I was doing absolutely awful at it for a while. So hopefully this time me doing less bad at it means time save. Also, wow, hearing the audio effects without the music's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Oh, how are you guys doing? I don't know, I feel like I should be discussing something here because this is going to be boring. Honestly, it kind of already is boring. Die you only 5 seconds. I mean, yeah, but when you're bad, those 5 seconds add up over time. Like, I was having trouble getting to like 100 for the first part of. I did not get to 100 for a while, actually. I was like consistently getting like up to 200. Yeah, no, I'm kind of in a weird place where I'm kind of in a weird place right now where I have a lot of motivation to do things, but then I also have no, not even motivation. I have desire to do a lot of things right now, and I just have zero motivation or energy to do any of them. Like, there's so many things that I could be doing that I kind of want to do, like that I actually do want to do. I just have no desire. I mean, like, I have no motivation to actually do them. Got a 1 cycle. Yeah, see that. I don't think I'm going to be capable of that anytime soon. This game's pretty brainless, but it also, because it is brainless, it's honestly pretty make a mistake, I feel like. What is my hand position? My left hand, I just have 4 fingers for keys. I'm just pressing, like I have a finger on each key. I also have my hand is also kind of wrapped in sleeve because my hand gets cold very quickly, very easily. And earlier when I was doing this, well, I put gloves on, but they felt too like obtrusive. Obtrusive, is that even a word? I don't know if that's a word. I feel like it is, but intrusive? I don't know. But yeah, like they were not really working, but like my fingernails earlier were turning a nice purple color, so that's not ideal. If I was supposed to go to a doctor during winter break for that, but I just simply never made the appointment. I'm afraid it's gonna be too late now. Also, I definitely press 1 there. That's BS. Oh yeah, it was definitely a longer cycle than I had at any point last time. I just remember, okay. Just remember that I actually need to go to sleep at a reasonable time tonight, because I was about to say I have to drive somewhere, but to be fair, I'm completely choosing to go there myself. I am going somewhere tomorrow, so I actually have to like wake up early, and then I have to like drive for like probably like 35 minutes away, which isn't that bad, but I'm pressing 1. I don't know why it's not. Whatever. I'm pressing like okay, I am pressing the 1 key. I thought maybe like my hand. That time I pressed the 1 key. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, tomorrow's actually like the first time in like a few weeks I've actually driven somewhere, so that's kind of exciting. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure. I think tomorrow might actually be the first time leaving the house since like before Christmas. Actually, no, that's a lie. The Sunday after Christmas, we did go somewhere. But this is still like the first time in like that I'm. Yeah, it's still gonna be the first time in like almost 2 weeks that I like leave the house and go outside. Okay. As I said, I still think I'm like still pretty sure I'm saving time here. Because like my average cycle so far has definitely been higher than what I was getting last time. To be fair, I'm moving back to campus, my college campus, in 13 days. Which, I don't know, on one hand I'm excited, on the other hand I'm like, why am I going there? After, see, normally I do splits after training, but I think when I first played this game, I just went ahead and made them after each area, because I didn't even know what all the areas were. I like literally just looked up someone's run and was like, okay, this is the swimming game, this is the flying game. But so, yeah, when I go back to school, I mean, I am going to be in an apartment this year, well, this semester, so I'm gonna be able to like cook in my room, and I plan on doing so, especially on days that I don't have classes. And then I also think my roommates cook, but or at least I think my roommates also like plan on cooking stuff too, but That felt that felt weird. What's that about? Something about cooking. Yeah, so like whenever I don't want to cook, then I'm gonna have to like, whenever like, I'm gonna probably wind up like going to the student center and then also like hanging out with friends, which I still don't totally know how it's gonna work because social distancing and like size gatherings and whatnot, which I don't know, see, I haven't like really. I haven't really like been anywhere. Like I haven't really like hung out with people outside my family for. I hung out with a group of friends like back in like September, October. But like the way I'm going to, I guess, exist. Like I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Like in college, it's going to be a very, very different experience than like how I've been home for like the past 9, 10 months. So I feel like it's gonna be weird for like I feel like it's gonna take a bit for me to get used to like just being like, well, I'm actually like in the same area as other people who I don't know again. I'm going to be like interacting with people who are outside my family every day, and that's gonna be like it's going to be a very like I feel like I'm gonna like it's gonna be weird for me because it's been such a while since I've done that. But I'm kind of looking forward to it. This is also gonna be the first time that I'm like at college, like on campus, and I actually have friends now, so like that's also going to be a really interesting experience. Positive one, but I don't know how much I've talked. I think I've talked about this on stream before, but last year I really did not have any friends at all. But over like I guess the past semester, I've met some people through Discord and whatever, and now I actually like have a friend group. So like when I go down in a few weeks, like all of them are going to be down there. So it's gonna be weird to actually like have people who I want to like hang out with, well, who I actually want to like hang out with. Oh, sorry, on one hand that was kind of like off topic, tangent, but at the same time, not like this is very entertaining content that we're that's currently on your screens. That's currently on my screen. So, I feel like if I could either just like ramble or just sit here in silence. I feel like talk about Duck Life stuff, but eh. I think I was at like level 1. I think I was something in the 1 teens. I might just go to like 300 if I got there, and then stop and see how much I need after that point. Oh, oops. That's not intentional, but okay, I need 110. That's not bad. Plus, I'm pretty sure that this is like 10 levels is a level. That's kind of what that feels right. Okay. That should be good. Damn. I know how to set up the splits, I mean, I'm not going to... As for like having the splits, I don't know, I feel like it's not that big of a... I feel like it's not a big enough of a deal for me to actually like go ahead and fix them unless I'm actively thinking about it. You invite to the tournament. 87 energy. I'll have to do what I did last time. That's not a big deal. Although that does make me wonder if maybe if I go ahead and buy the energy after this duck, maybe that's like what I should be doing. Also, I'm kind of interested in the fact that this does not appear like it's going to be a time save, considering I didn't, considering I had like way better average cycles. Or, actually no, this should be a time save, but it's not going to be as, I don't know, I was expecting it to be bigger, honestly. Okay, diving. So one of my time save is remembering to press space, which is a bit of a time save, but honestly not going to be a huge one. Why did I get 100 last time? In my last run? I wasn't sure how energy was going to work, like I thought I might be... I don't know how much energy... Well, Because I didn't know how much energy I needed, I decided to get a few extra swimming levels for safety. Just in case I wasn't able to, like, I didn't know if I would have had to boost twice or something during a run. Or during a race. I was hoping that those, like, few extra levels, if they needed to make a difference, they could have. Was not an ideal dive. For that guy, acknowledge that hitting those extra levels doesn't actually sound like it makes sense, because now I think about it, I don't think it does, but oh, that's kind of just like my, like, in the moment thinking. You know, I realize now that's kind of like pointless, but not a very good dive. Yeah, I feel like I was getting better at cannons towards the end, so I'm kind of hoping that, like, that continues to be the case. Like, towards the end I was actually getting a few 100s, and I was getting okay-ish scores more consistently on the final cannon. Now, don't get me wrong, my cannon scores still were not that good, but, like, I do think they're, like, I do think I was at the point where I could still definitely save a bit of time, though. Like, I do think I was improved. I think this should be a final dive. Okay, I'll do one more. Yes, it is, yo. Split again. Okay, I'm pretty sure this should again be a time save. I don't think it's going to be a big one, but I mean, a time save is still a time save. Closer on the slightly closer on the path to sub 1 hour. That was a terrible spot to boost at. I forgot that like the mud involves sliding. Also forgot to eat this. That shouldn't be a big deal. The only thing is that might be weird because I might wind up being over on energy if I'm not paying enough attention, but it shouldn't be that big a deal. Actually, no, that's where my time save comes from in this split. Because I didn't energy. That was a pretty nice lineup, I think. Okay, starting off with a 100, that's Pog. If I could just like keep up those first two and not do that, then this would be better. This wouldn't be bad. Okay, neither of those were great. Probably wasn't worth spending time adjusting there, but whatever. Okay, those were good scores. A little under. Well, not bad. Not ideal. Yeah. Okay, that was actually the first really bad one I've had in a while. Dang it. I almost wonder if it's better just like accept the loss in that situation. Are you kidding me? Okay, something a bit unfortunate happened, but it shouldn't impact the run, but definitely makes me want to finish this run a lot faster. Yeah. And not gonna lie, I kind of have to use the bathroom. And holding it 30 more minutes does not seem very pog. But you know, it's okay, I could do this. I also keep forgetting to press spacebar for some reason. And I keep doing that, whatever that is. Oh, this feels like it's so long. I was wondering, do I take the intentional time loss? Well, not intentional, but do I take the time loss to like go run real quick during one of the races? I think it depends. I think that boils down to whether or not. I think it jeopardizes the sub hour. 99, not bad. Yeah, I think here, as long as I don't mess up, that should be my final one. That should be good. Yeah. Tuck it over here. I'm not gonna. I'll just go to eat that much and see how that does. Like, I sure need to spend all those coins. But should be good. Oh, 135. Okay, I went way over. Oh no, Anop, what did you do? Anop, you can't say, Pip, I did a bad thing, and then not say anything. Tell me what you did. Oh wait, I see Discord notification. I'll check it. Can I click on this link real quick? See, I don't have. Okay, my advice right now without actually looking at the run, look to see if they have any other runs, because it looks like that run claims to be world record. And as a general rule of thumb, I'm not trusting people if the first run they submit is world record. Or at least, like, I find it very sus if the first run you're submitting is a world record. I mean, in some categories, like short, like for example, like the well, 2 and yeah, like 2 and 3 browser, the retro pack, or this game short, like I'm not gonna question it too hard. But like one browser percent's had some, like has had a, I don't even know how many it's up to, but I'm pretty sure it's at least a dozen people have done runs of it. So like I'm definitely not trusting some person whose first run claims to be world record. Or at least I'm putting a fair amount of sus on it. Only their 4th attempt too. Yeah, no, that's kind of sus. I mean, that is pretty sus. Okay, I think both times there I got 1,000-ish. Okay, things that I'd probably be looking for. Do they have any type of like incredible running cycles? Like, do they somehow manage to get like some type of wild running cycle? Also, is there game audio? Because if it's sped up, game audio would be a pretty obvious indicator. Also, I apologize, I'm not doing a very good job at reading chat right now. A little focused. I'm serious about wanting this sub 1 hour, but I don't know how doable it is right now. Game audio. Okay. Just quick aside note. See, I understand why people submit without game audio, or I understand why people, like, for example, actually myself, literally what I'm doing right now, have audio over game audio. But I'm not a huge fan of submissions without game audio, because it's a lot easier to do sketchy shit with when you don't have game audio. Like, again, I understand why people don't have game audio, especially for like a game like one where it's the same music the entire during all the trainings, but we're in a game like this where all the music, well, where it's kind of cringe, but like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Especially now that one is more popular, I almost kind of wonder, like, maybe that should be a requirement, even though I don't want it to be. Like, I personally don't want it to be a requirement, but I'm almost wondering if it should. Or at least newly submitted at competitive times. Well, that requires us to have to, like, suffer. Like, that requires anyone who wants a competitive time to suffer with the music, which... I don't know. I don't know if I had to play the music, like, my motivation low-key would be hurt by that, but... As long as your footage isn't edited otherwise. Yeah, it doesn't... Yeah, it's totally fine if you edit it in your timer, as long as you're not, like, speeding up your footage. Or cutting things out of it. Like, as long as you're not... What's the word? Spliced? As long as your run isn't spliced, like, it's fine. As long as you're not, like, cutting things out or speeding things up, you're okay. Like, just simply adding a timer is perfectly fine. That's not a great cycle. Also, I'm getting a little close. I think another 1,000 be enough. To be honest, theoretically, you don't even need a timer. Although, if you don't have a timer, then A, I'm not really sure how you would be figuring out what time you have, and B, dear god, that'd be a nightmare to verify. So yeah, I'm thinking 1,000's about enough. I'll just go as long as I can in this cycle, I suppose. In case 1,000 isn't enough. But then I'll definitely check after a cycle. Okay. 83. Lovely. Is it you? It is you. Yeah, I feel like just having your timer just straight up being on your screen, like, in some way during the run is probably preferable, but it's not a big deal. Have you? I don't... I actually don't, like, off the top of my head, I don't recall, like, runs that don't have a timer. Some of them are, like, people literally just go ahead and open a tab, another tab in Google Chrome, and go ahead and use that as their timer, but I don't recall seeing a run with just, like, straight up no time. I mean, honestly, it probably wasn't a very good run, so I probably wasn't looking at it super hard, but, like... I Actually, now that I think about it, I'm sure like there probably have been some, but I've just probably haven't noticed because they're probably, again, if it's like a time that's like 200th place, like I'll still look at the video and make sure they're not cheating, like they're not super obviously cheating. But if it's not competitive time, then like normally like I'm not gonna like go ahead and like inspect it super duper closely. That's maybe not something I'm saying, but again, like I'm still looking at the runs, I'm still making sure like there are a few obvious things to check to make sure that people aren't cheating. Also, okay, Pogo time. This is like the make or break split. Right now I'm not. I need to save time in Pogo to get to have a chance at sub 1 hour, I believe. I'm surprised I saved that much time during the mount, to be completely honest. But there's time I could save it. It's definitely the split. By doing stuff that's not like that. How? Bruh. I swear I'm the worst person in the Duck Life community when it comes to Pogo. Pogo is not Pago, by the way. I just want to make that very clear. I know a lot of people feel that way. I am not one of them. That was questionable at best. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Focusing is not something I'm very good at, but I'm trying. Focus. Okay, 69. Like, I think I had a single cycle get above 100. I think I only had like 3 get to 69, so you could just do that like 4 more times, then it'd probably be a time save. I also do have the time save in this split of not racing the wrong duck. Although I'm going to save like 2 minutes in Pogo for the sub hour, which is kind of terrible. Well, I don't know if that's actually doable. I mean, mean, I'm sure it's doable. The question is, am I capable of doing it? And I don't think the answer to that is yes. Okay, that was weird, but I'll take it. I could just like really say screw it and just go in super under leveled and see how awful that is. Although I feel like that's probably not going to be the recommended play. Especially since I could still get a PB anyway. Bonk stride is when you like hit the forward wall, right? Like that. Oh. Honestly, this is kind of working. Okay, we got to 100. Oh, this is a mistake. I feel like I'm kind of figuring something out. I don't know if I'm doing things that I should be doing, but they kind of feel closer to. I feel like I'm doing better. Okay, even dying there, like I still feel like my point stands. Oh hey, relevant music time. Honestly, it's always pretty fun whenever I use this playlist and I got relevant music. Okay, I'm at 105, I need 20 more points. Okay, let me die, please. Let me die, please. Oh, I could just was it you? No. Was it you? Yes. Okay, sub 1 hour is pretty dead. But it's still gonna be another PB, I guess. Unless I like get some type of crazy wrong warp going on. Where's the flagpole? Did I just like not notice the flagpole, or did something weird happen? So, I mean, like, I may have just missed the flagpole, that's totally possible, but I swear I did not see one. So, okay, so minus, that looks like 102.30-ish. That's not a great boot spot, but it should be fine. Yeah. Did I? Okay. That was close. Wrong order? I'm pretty sure I've never done the right. I like just. I don't think I did the right order the last time. You know, I'm pretty sure I did this guy first last time, actually. Okay. Now can I do this first try? I pressed the up arrow key. Okay. Sure. Okay. 101.44. Disappointed it's not the sub one, but yeah, I'll take it.